Disappear! Windblade! Verdict is... The wind! Wind blade! Time for retribution! There can be no excuse for defeat. Wind blade!
No, my sword!
Wind blade!
Let me read you a verse.
From whence you came! Disappear! Swift and merciful! Force my blade! Submit for judgment! Blade! Attack!
my guard down!
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
No, my sword! I can no longer hold back. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Spirit Blade. Attack.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
One with my blade.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
But how? Barely a scratch. From whence you came. Windblade! A touch of frost!
No, my sword!
One with my blade!
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
With the wind!
No, my sword!
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. This is not the end.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind, witness the power of Gua.
Forth, my blade. Submit for judgment. One with my blade. Swift and merciful.
No, my sword!
Forth, my blade.
Did something bad happen again? Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Haven't you heard? There's a strike. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Cathedral if you're injured.
All right, let's go.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Here we go.
Wind blade! One with my blade!
Back up! Back off! Think you can get away? Power that ended high.
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution!
I was so sure I was about to die!
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer.
Yes.
Actually, we came...
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together.
Oh, I see.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by my...
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstat? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our...
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstat.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstat.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstat on the wind, that's the truth.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Swift and merciful!
Let's play!
Let me sleep a while.
Windblade! Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
Traveler, I believe I've made a small... Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector one?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstat's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstat, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? You bet! If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. So, what do you say? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
One of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where?
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember? Lo and behold, the Shield of Magnificent Honor.
Liar, pants. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached.
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the Shield of Magnificent Honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for... Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. If not,
Mosimita.
seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Piantre.
Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate that.
Piantre.
Uh-oh, he did...
Yayaika.
Oh no, we ticked him off.
With the wind!
Piantan. Yayaika.
Hey, he dropped the shield.
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad, check out the
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey, what are you doing here,
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dotto.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. And I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros. I'll get back to my, stroll now.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I'm someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I...
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person?
Oh, Stan, it should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchibari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now...
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley?
I fear that
Stanley. For so many years I've lived in fear. Mondstat must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes!
Go away.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find...
Oh,
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor.
that's wonderful. So, Jack, is that...
No, not yet. I still don't... Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories. Stanley, We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover...
Stanley's really fond of that kid. Jack left.
Oh.
Huh? All of...
Just now. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I'm complete. No adventurer should have to go there.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind! I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Thank you all. I'm sorry, but...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley This calls for a celebration!
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me. I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you short.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Stanley, so many years after the fact. It's not even his friend himself that holds him back anymore. But I, for one, am confident that the people of Mondstat will not forget his friend's story.
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time. So, did you at least...
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstat was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstat? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean...
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstat transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstat began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a
Getting a little peckish or... You know, you're so smart at all. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze, back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me. Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstat. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now...
Not sure what getting some box back has to...
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstat, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstat's great hero, my equal in status, so come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
That an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living?
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation. If...
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 more. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where...
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, you remember the stuff we helped. And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a...
Yep, we'll be back. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment. A touch of frost.
No, my sword!
Windblade! Disappear!
Witness the power of...
Burn! One with my blade. Windblade.
Rain outlines your fate.
Spirit Blade, attack! Time for retribution! Is that all you've got? My flame has been extinguished. Windblade!
Found it! This must be... It's so pretty. Paimon wasn't having any...
That's it.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirloom. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the more.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Didn't we say we were just playing
Well, you need to start practicing now.
What was that rumbling?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good.
Worst idea ever.
I will lead us to victory.
I'll keep this close.
Quiver! I'm at my limit.
Burn! It's over! This will do!
Not good. Let me weave you a verse.
That won't work. Take this! This isn't over!
Windblade!
I'm ready! I got the plan. Cheap trick.
Rain outlines your fate.
Take this!
Verdict is... Where did I go wrong? Windblade!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
I'm ready!
With the wind!
I willingly yield.
That won't work.
My flame has been extinguished. Windblade!
No, my sword!
I got the plan. Cheap cut down. Like this.
Present.
Maybe you're...
you ever have any questions about...
Another test subject. Another test subject. Free. Let's have a little taste. That tingle.
Disappear!
Fry. I got killers. Fry.
Wind blade!
Fry. That tingle.
Have a taste of this! This is not the end.
I got careless.
Is that all you've got? There can be no excuse for defeat.
I let my guard down. Witness the power of Gua. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Forth, my blade. With the wind! One with my blade!
There's no way. Another test subject.
outlines your fate.
Want a taste of my hammer?
No!
Swift! A touch of frost.
Verdict is...
What the? Spirit Blade! A touch of frost.
Rain outlines your fate.
Should replace my hammer.
Another test.
Time to act.
Let's move.
Time to act.
I see through you! Twin Blade Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Swift and merciful.
submit for judgment!
That seemed to work. Now you got me. You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Forth, my blade! Wind blade! With the wind!
Killjoy! We've only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, neither can I. You need to hurry up.
No, my sword!
One with my blade!
Roasted fries. You need to hurry up. An unfortunate fault.
Swift and merciful!
You need to hurry up. This way.
From whence you came!
This first. I must counterattack.
Forth, my blade! But how?
Rain outlines your fate.
Wind blade! Disappear! My flame has been extinguished.
No, my sword! I have taught you everything I know.
This is bad.
Forth, my blade! Spirit blade!
I set it up. I will end it. Pardon, send this quickly.
One with my blade! Curb your fury! The scourge of evil remains.
I must collect
Wind
myself.
blade!
Almost. This. Send this quickly.
Wind blade!
Take cover. Send this quickly.
Disappear!
This time. That seemed to work. Let's move.
Swift and merciful.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stay right there.
Windblade!
Let's end this quickly.
There can be no excuse for the
It's bad. You can't run. Well, get it together.
This spells the end of the exorcists.
The brightest flames burn fastest.
This. The wind! I see through you!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless. Time. You can't run! Well... This was well done. Get it together. Let's move. Have a load of this. That all you got? Shouldn't get careless. Let's move.
I cannot underestimate my enemy. I ride on wind.
With you all the way.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it's exactly what it says on the label. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bam, pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.
That's not how you count it. Squirrel fish.
Sure. And is there...
I just liked...
around...
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started, is it?
I heard that. I said an astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes! You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! With your skills in the kitchen...
That's a nice haul.
Ad Astra at
Nero's really got a lot going for it.
salty.
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I see that it's no boast. I suppose it wasn't too much. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate. What deep mystery shall we acquire? That was the quest to plumb the wondrous depths of
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstat. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now shoot.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You pushed it too I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will
Don't fret, it's just You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
on you!
Curses!
You're open!
Flash!
Let me scry!
Have a taste of it.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstat over.
If all...
I thought you weren't talking. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but my astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here present. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in—
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the
An ocean of stars.
Fish? No.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so your mommy...
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young. So
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Venti. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Clay, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how...
This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign. Dendro's lines. We could talk later.
Burn!
Disappear! Wind blade!
Found it! Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete!
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of... It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might Never mind that. So...
We did.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's...
You used it to store your things?
Oh, you want the thing that...
You haven't broken it.
No! It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say it. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well...
Impossible. Astrology can... After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstat...
That's so sad.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstat, it would... Yes. I mean, no.
Well, then you'll just have to go back.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstat temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place...
About that, we can go ask...
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do... Oh,
Ad Astra Abyss. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstat that has been... Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then...
The person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Breaking the seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you All right.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course, I understand.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have...
Great! Then we are
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling... I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make... Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad.